Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abiyah Israel, former police officer, former sheriff deputy. Today, we're going to take a look at when a citizen is stopped but knows his rights. We're going to take a look at a state trooper who stops a citizen for speeding. Although this particular citizen has a dash cam and it shows how fast he's going. According to the citizen, he was within the speed limit. But what's most important, I want you to pay attention to, are the questions that the officer asked. Just like in my free ebook, if you don't have it, make sure you get it. The link is below. Just like in my free ebook, I stated, police officers ask trick questions to get you to confess. For example, do you know why I stopped you today? Now, if you say, yes, I know why, because I ran through the red light. You just admitted to guilt on camera. You have no case. It's not you're not going to win that in court. Or do you know how fast you were going? This particular citizen knows his rights. Let's check this out.
Howdy.
Roll it down all the way, man.
Why is that?
Roll it down all the way so I can talk to you better.
We can talk, right? I mean,
roll it down all the way. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
what law is that?
Why are you starting this, man?
Well, you're telling me to roll my window. We can talk, right?
Yeah, roll it down more
But why?
so I can talk to you better, man. I'm not going to talk to you through a crack like this.
We can talk.
I'm not trying to be rude to you, anything like
I'm
that.
really not trying to be rude to you either, but
So what's the deal? Why don't you want to roll it down all the way?
because I don't
Why
have
don't you
to.
want to? You just trying to be difficult?
I'm not trying to be difficult. Do you want my license registration?
Yeah, if you don't care.
What's the reason for stopping me? If you
First
don't,
off, okay, I'm Trooper Jackson Little with the Arkansas State Police, okay?
I appreciate that.
The reason I'm pulling you over is speeding. You know how fast you're going?
I do.
How fast are you going?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, I got you going 87 in the 65, man. That's a little quick.
I got this dash cam here,
Yeah.
and it records my speed.
Okay. How fast does it say you're going?
I'm not going to answer that question, but
Okay.
I know it wasn't that. This is
Okay.
registration,
How fast do you think you
insurance.
were going?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
I'm really not trying to be difficult with you, sir.
So what's the deal then?
Well, what deal?
Why are you just being so defensive and argumentative?
With what?
Everything I'm saying.
Well, I don't
First off,
believe.
I'm not being cooperative by rolling the window down. It's not a huge deal. I'd like to talk to you better. You know,
I think that we're talking fine, though, aren't we?
We were. But
I just
It's not.
Well, hold on. Well, let's start over.
We're not going to argue.
I don't want to argue with you, but
Okay.
let's start over.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
My name's James. You have my
Nice to
ID
meet you,
here,
man.
and I just don't. The reason for the window, I'm not trying to be defensive or
Yeah, yeah,
argumentative or anything.
Yeah.
I just don't like to have it all the way down.
Why is that?
I just don't.
Why is that, man?
I just don't. You know?
Okay. Okay. Everyone's different, I guess.
Everyone is a little different. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it down, I don't. It's-
Okay. Everything looks good here. So you don't think you were speeding?
I don't want to answer any questions regarding that.
Why not?
It's just,
It's not a huge deal, man. It's just speeding.
I get it, and I don't
know,
think it's a huge deal to not.
Something, if you don't think you're going that fast, something could be wrong with your car or something, man. You know, you never know that. I'm not trying to be
2021.
rude, nothing like that, man.
I'm not trying to be rude either.
I know you're being nice now, so I appreciate that.
Well, I feel like I've been nice.
Yeah, it's the deal is, man. We go, if you give us signs by not being cooperative by the little things.
We're not
Sometimes
cooperating.
Just listen. Let me talk, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Those little things can mean a lot sometimes, man. For all you know, you could be trying to hide something, anything like that. So those are just little clues. I'm not saying you are. Not accusing
Well,
you
we're
of
just
anything.
operating within the bounds of the law right now, aren't
What do
we?
you say?
Are we just operating within the bounds of the law right now?
We are.
Then
But those are just little clues, man. I mean, it's kind of weird when you don't want to roll your window down on the way. It's just a little weird, man.
it's a little weird that you're just demanding I do something. You said that you're not asking, you're telling me, and you don't have the legal grounds to tell me to roll my window all the way down. That's the only thing. That was a lie.
A lie?
Yeah.
It's not a lie.
Do I have to roll my window
I
down?
can make a bigger deal out of that. I'm not
Hold
going
on.
to, though.
Do I have to roll my window down all the way? Is that
I
a
do
law?
what I asked, man.
Is that a law?
And if you think that's violating whatever, we can take it to court.
We can take that one to court. That is
Yeah.
not a law that I have to have
If
my
give
window
you a
all the way
ticket or
down.
anything like that. But like I said, it's speeding, man. It's not a huge deal.
And I understand that. And
It's speeding, man. It's not a big deal. Well, if it's not a big deal, he sure is persistent about making this a big deal. Notice how persistent this guy is. He's not letting up. And you're going to notice that through the rest of this video. I'm not going to butt in too much because this guy did a great job, the citizen, the driver. He did a great job at protecting his rights and not allowing his rights to be violated. let's continue.
And that's why I feel like we got off on the wrong foot, because you were telling me to do something that I don't have to do.
I can tell you to do whatever I want. If you think it's violating,
You can tell me to do whatever you want.
If you think it's a violation of whatever thing you're talking about, we can take it.
Well, I don't think you violated anything right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
No, I don't. I think we have a disagreement on what the law says on the window.
What's the deal, man? Honestly, like what?
Well, there's zero deal.
Okay, so just what?
You've got me stopped.
Yeah.
You're accusing me of speeding, you say.
Yeah.
I've handed you my documents. I'm doing everything I'm legally required to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you think I have a deal.
I just don't. I can't just really like what's so hard about just click?
Well, what's wrong with you said that so we can talk, but we're talking right now. So what other reason is there?
I'm just curious, honestly, why you can't just roll it down all the way.
I
don't know why don't
I'm just curious of why you're so stuck on it.
It just blows my mind. Like, why can't you just roll it down all the way, man? Like,
it blows my mind that you can't let it go. I thought we moved past this.
It's just a little funny to me, man. I'm behind the whole cop thing. I'm just kind of curious why you won't do it.
I just don't think that I am legally obliged to do that.
Yeah, I'm saying beyond that, why don't you just want to? Like, what's the big deal? You see, like, are you afraid or what?
I like my window. Well, I think that, yeah, a man approaches my car with a gun and...
Yeah, I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that.
I fully believe that, you know, but I'm allowed to have my defenses up, right? Do you believe I'm going to hurt you?
No, I don't.
But you got your defenses up, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a natural
all the stuff
thing.
going on, I guess.
Sure, yeah. I have nothing against you as a person.
Yeah, but
I'm just...
You got to think, man, not every cop's a bad cop, so I'm not here to hurt you like that, man.
And I'm fully on the side of the police.
Yeah.
But I
appreciate that.
Yeah, I have my ways I got to do things.
Yeah. I was just saying, behind the whole cop thing, I was just kind of curious why you didn't want to go, like, behind the whole I'm the cop, you're the violator, whatever. Just kind of curious why you didn't want to roll it down. So
yeah, I just like it where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
Sure.
Anyway, man, just hang tight here, okay?
Sure.
Put your stuff back, man. Here's what we're doing, okay?
All right.
Your record looks pretty dang good. I didn't see a speeding warning or ticket on there, okay?
Okay.
On you off for the warning, okay?
I really
you don't
appreciate
think you're going that fast, but radar said you were, but I'm not writing you a ticket.
That's what I was going to ask, is if you're on radar, because I'm not lying to you. I wasn't going that fast.
How fast? Since we're beyond that, how fast was it?
I really can't answer that question.
Well, I'm not writing you a ticket, man. It's a warning, so I'm just curious what it says.
I understand, but there's a formality that's got to take place there.
What do you mean formality?
My right to remain silent on things.
I'm not going to walk back there and rewrite a ticket, man. I can promise you. I'm just curious.
I can promise I won't answer the question.
You have my word. I'm not going to do that. I promise you. That's on my camera.
And you got camera?
I do.
Do you run body cam?
No, we run a body mic. So
okay.
See, we're troopers.
Yeah.
We don't go into houses, anything like that, really. So
right. There's
really no need for everything's on camera right here, so there's no need for me to have a body camera like this. But
I think the body cams help police as well as citizens.
Yeah, some state agencies have it.
Yeah, I think that
ours doesn't.
I get it. Yeah, Arkansas is behind.
Getting some, but what?
Arkansas is just behind on everything.
I mean, something like that. There's been talks about us getting some, but like I said, we do just everything right here in front of the car. So I mean, there's some pluses and negatives too. I mean, like it can help you in court. If you had a body cam right here to prove something did not like. If we were to go off and get in a fight way over there or something like that, that could help us out there. But
sure,
like I said, we're troopers, so everything's right here at the car.
Sure.
Usually, but we don't go in the house and stuff like that. So
it makes sense.
So, yeah,
it makes sense.
Well, yeah, man. What's your name again?
My name's James.
Okay, nice to meet you, man. I'm Jackson. Nice to meet you.
You too. What was your badge number?
587.
587. Is any of that going to be on the?
Oh, let's see. It should be. Yeah, name's right there. Badge number's right there. Okay.
Perfect, man.
But yeah, besides that, man, I know you don't think you're speeding. My radar said you were, but just be careful, okay?
Absolutely. You too, for sure.
I appreciate it, man. Like I said, not every cop's bad, man. We're here to keep you
I think the majority of police are good.
Yeah.
The saying goes, a few bad apples spoil the bunch.
Yeah.
And I think that's a bad case of what's happening.
I can understand why you'd be, a little defensive of a cop walking up to you and stuff. But,
sure.
But man, I'm not here to hurt you. I can promise you that.
I got you.
Came down.
And I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
So.
I believe that, man. That's why I'm not making a big deal out of it. But
cool.
I'm just saying sometimes the little things like that give us clues. And you're not a bad guy, so that's not the case here. But
sure,
those little things, sometimes mean a lot more than what's just a little thing. So just
absolutely,
just keep that in mind, man. Some guys might not be as nice about it as me, but
sure,
clearly I'm saying you're clearly not a bad dude. So
I try to function within the bounds of the law. That's it.
Yeah, some guys, they might have sat here and made you get out of the car and stuff, but like I said, you're clearly not a bad guy, so I'm not going
Right.
to make you feel out of it. But just
And I appreciate that.
keep that in mind. Some guys might not take that the same as I did. So just
I got you.
but
Yeah.
just, I appreciate it, man. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
So know this, there is a such thing as good cop, bad cop. And also the same cop can be either good cop or bad cop. Just depends on how he's going to play it. Right now, this particular cop is playing good cop. I'm going to try and be nice to get my way because I see you know your rights. Don't be fooled. Police are not your friend. They're investigating the entire time and trying to get you to confess the entire time. Okay. But this guy, kudos to this citizen. He knows his rights. He operated well within his rights, as we all should do. With that being said, make sure you get a copy of the free ebook. It's in the description below. We the People University, signing off.